Hey guys, it's Feline. So today I'm actually going to be talking about my new planner and why I decided to switch from my old planning system to this new Hobonichi Weeks 2020 April start. So before I actually go inside and show you guys what it is or what inside looks like, I'm going to talk about why I decided to switch to this planner, and I'm actually very happy about it. So let me show you what I used to plan in. So for the past year, I have been planning in my Traveler's Notebook Passport by the Travelers Company, and I love this. I love this brand, but as a planner, it just didn't really fit what I needed. I still use my regular size Traveler's Notebook for memory keeping, and that is what I use for, or that's the things I take a lot of pictures of on my Instagram to decorate, like to use all my washes and all this stuff I haul. But as a planner, it just didn't fit my needs, and I just feel like it just didn't inspire me to write in it very much. I have tried like a lot of other planners in the past. If you guys been on my channel for a while, you guys know that I started off doing Plan With Me's in the big Happy Planner, but of course, I couldn't keep that up just because it was so big, and I just couldn't take it with me. I wanted something smaller. So then, of course, I think after that, I moved into a Webster's Pages, which I love. I love the planner. It's so beautiful, and I love all the pockets and everything. But another problem is it's just so big and heavy. Look at this. It's just so heavy. I know some people are okay, carrying something that big, or maybe they don't think it's big, but I think it's big because I don't like my purse to be super heavy. So I couldn't also use this like to take around, take around with me just because it's so big. And of course, after that, I thought I'd try maybe the smaller Happy Planner, and I feel like it was still too big for me and it was kind of flimsy. I wanted something more sturdy. So then, of course, I moved into something super small, which is the Traveler's Notebook passport size. So I stuck with this for about a year and a half, but I still feel like it didn't work all that well for me. The main thing I really used in here, I'm sorry for the clicking, guys. I got a new Tonic Studio craft board. So this is actually glass, so every time you hear clicking, it's just things hitting on it. But hopefully I'll just hold it. But yeah, so I use mostly the monthly in here to help me plan, because I like to write down what is like events I want to go to, people and friends' birthday, well, not people, but friends' birthday, and then just events. And then, that's how I kind of future plan what I want to do. And then of course, for monthlies, I always write down like what I did each day and like my work hours and stuff like that. So this is what I use the most. I did try, or I started using the weekly a little bit, but you see how I just didn't keep up with it. So the main reason I didn't like to use the weekly is because it just didn't lay flat. Because every time I just lay it down and it just pops up, which I don't like. I don't know. I want something to lay completely flat. And I have used the Hobonichi before, the Techo, and I love how everything just lays flat. Same thing with the MD notebook, the Midori notebooks. And then I like that better when something is just completely flat and then I get to write on it. So when this happened, like it just didn't motivate me to keep using it, just because I know it's a stupid reason, but I don't know, it just deterred me from using it. And then lastly is I want to take notes, and this is an insert that I made. See, I didn't really use it. I used it a little bit, and again, I don't like how it just doesn't open completely flat. I think that was one of the main thing it just bothered me so much that kept me out of my Traveler's Notebook. So after discovering about the Hobonichi Weeks, I thought I'd give it a try, and I am in love already. So now I'm going to show you guys how I plan in my Hobonichi Weeks planner. I bought my Hobonichi Weeks off of eBay just because I couldn't find any other store that sold them, because the color that I wanted, they were all sold out. So I actually found it on eBay, brand new, for I think around maybe $30, and I paid sorry, my dog's scratching. And I paid a little extra shipping so it would get to me by April. I also bought a clear cover with these little cute foxes in the garden plastic cover off of Etsy. So for people who don't know what a Hobonichi Week Planner is, this is a Japanese planner, and pretty much it has the Tomo River paper, and this is great for fountain pens and also watercolor too. I used to do that. I used to do the watercolor in my Hobonichi Techo. But for this planner, my main goal is plain and simple. Just because I decorate so much in my other planner, or not planner, in my other, I guess in my other memory keeping stuff, I want something that will not... Boss! Do you hear this? The dog and the cat are talking to each other. Okay, where was I? I totally forgot where I left off. Yeah. So, yeah, let me just get into what this planner has. So pretty much in the beginning, it has all the months up to 2020, and then the next page it has every single day of the year. And like I said, this is an April start, so it ends, or it starts April 2019, and then it ends March 2020. And then after that, we have the monthlies. And then this is a Monday through Sunday layout instead of Sunday through Saturday layout, like all the other American planners. And then after that, we have the weeklies. So the weeklies, they're very similar to the Traveler's Notebook weekly horizontal, which is fine because I do love this layout. So this is kind of a preview of what I've been doing. And then after that, and of course this runs all the way to, I think also March of 2020. And after that, it has, I think 60, oh no, it has 73 blank or grid pages. So yeah. And I know that they have another one, I think it's called a Mega, where they have, I think, 100 and something empty pages if you want to do more like journaling or note taking. So the way I use it, so for the yearly overview, I like to track my my work schedule, and that's pretty much it. I can't really fit too much on here. And as for the monthly, see, I received my Hobonichi Weeks on April 2nd. So I like to do like memory keeping on what I did each day and the days that I work on my monthly. And of course, there's a few check boxes on the bottom to kind of help you plan what you need to do for your month. And then of course, in the future, I haven't done it here yet, but I like to basically write everybody's birthday in green. And for events that I know I'm for sure gonna go to is in blue. And for events that I want to go to but I don't know if I can make it yet, I put it in pencil, and then I'll write it in pen when I'm for sure I'm gonna be going. So that's how I do my monthly. And then for the weekly, I'm a little bit still new to planning in this in the horizontal style, or at least just in this layout, just because for this layout I mostly use it for memory keeping in my other Traveler's Notebook. So I never really done actual planning in it. So, you know, I looked at a few pictures, so I kind of got a few ideas, and this is pretty much what I kind of settled down with. I'll still tweak it here and there. But like I said, for this planner, I want to be as simple as possible. No, not too much decorating, just mostly pen. But of course, I just always have to kind of, you know, add a little washi here and there, but to a very, very minimum. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for the notes, I think I'm going to be using it to take notes for maybe for my work and just anything I think about maybe throughout the day. So I already have something here when we had a work meeting, you know, I just jot down what we talked about, and then, you know, the date that we had the meeting on. So that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just do a really quick simple plan with me video, I guess, to show you guys how I actually do the layouts, because I know some people would like to see that. So just a few things I'm gonna be using. I'm just gonna be using a little ruler, 2 micron pens at 0.5 and also 0.8. and also my Pilot G2 pen at 0.38, and also this is the one I use to actually write in it daily, is the Uniball Jetstream 3.38, and this has 3 different colors: black, blue, and red. So these 2 pens are mostly what I use to actually write inside my planner. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part of me planning in my planner. Okay, so this is pretty much it. I just, add a little washi. So pretty much, oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is that about the Hobonichi. Let me show you an empty page. Okay. So one thing I forgot to tell you guys is the Hobonichi has these 2 little indentations on this whole layout. Pretty much it helps you can separate your horizontal layers, sections, into 3 sections. I'm sorry, I don't know why my camera is, it's really hard to focus right now. And of course on the grid side, you can see that there is also a line already running down vertically on the left side. So that's kind of what the guides that I use to basically make my spaces right here. So on the left side is going to be, my to-do, like daily to-dos. This section is my my meal tracker, and then over here is just tracking the weather. And then I just have 3 sections here. It's still in the works, but I'm gonna try this for a few weeks. It worked pretty well for me last week, so I'm gonna basically try it again. So pretty much I have my habit tracker on top, to do for the week, and then anything really important I will probably write it here. So, and then of course I just put one washi here, so I still have plenty of space to write. I really don't have that much going on where I have to fill everything to the max, because I don't have any kids, so that kind of makes my planning a lot easier because it's only planning for myself. So this is pretty much it for my planning for the week. And of course, I want to say thank you guys again for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!